Lueroi's Pokemon Sapphire walkthrough, Part 77. Alright guys, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. We're gonna catch the final legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. So, I actually went ahead and I got all the legendaries out of my PC. And of course I have Tentacruel Surf, but the reason I did that is because this final legendary Pokemon is very, very strong, and it's at a very high level. And I don't necessarily think the Pokemon I have can really take its hits too well, so I decided to get my legendaries out. Hopefully they will be able to actually live some of the hits from this crazy powerful legendary, and you know, that'll give me a better chance to catch it. And that's actually not a bad idea if your Pokemon are kind of at a low level like mine. But anyways, yeah, you just want to come over to this spot over here, surfing east from Pacific Log. And by the way, see here in Mauville City, there's a place there where you can change your bike in the bike shop. You want to make sure you have the Mach bike for this. So yeah, this is a Sky Pill right here. This is where you're going to find the Pokemon. You go up to this little beach kind of area. I don't know. There's sand. And then you find this giant tower. And that's where we're going to go. So, I'm already going the wrong way. Yeah, we're going to go this way. And there are wild Pokemon in here, which is kind of annoying, so hopefully I don't run into... Yeah, they're at a pretty high level, and as you can see, my Pokemon are kind of low, so even my repels can't stop them from showing up, so we'll just have to deal with that. But anyways, this is where you're going to need your Mach Bike, and for some reason I have my Super Rod on Select, but whatever, we'll switch that to the bike. Anyways, yeah, the reason you need your Mach Bike is because you're going to see these cracks in the ground, and when you ride over them with your bike, if you're not going fast enough, you'll just fall through, so you need the fastest bike just to go across like that, and I screwed up. Alright, we're going to try this again, guys. Yeah, get the Mach Bike, and this time you just want to go all the way down. You don't want to stop. And maybe the repel will just interrupt you in the middle, but we'll go all the way down just like that. And if you have the Acro Bike, you're actually just going to fall into the hole and just go right down, so you definitely need the Mach Bike. And when you get down here, you just want to stay on the very bottom part and go straight to the left, basically. And right here, it's kind of tough. You got to pick up speed and make the turn above like that. And yeah, there we go. And then you'll come up to a place like this, and this is probably where we're going to be falling from the next floor bunch. One thing I kind of find funny about this place is, like, you put all these holes in the walls, or not in the walls, you put them all on the floor, but then when you come back, like, they magically fix themselves. But whatever. So, right here, yeah, that's what you got to do. And right here, you kind of got to pick up speed at the top and shoot down across the middle. So just like that, and go up right there. That's where you got. That is very tough. Yeah, crap. Okay, I admit the last one was kind of. Oh god. All right, just stay calm. Stay calm. Don't rush yourself. Dang it! All right, nice and steady. Nice and steady. Not gonna screw it up. Crap. Failed. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yes, right there in the middle. That's where you gotta fall. And that brings you right here. And then you can go up to the top. I hate that floor. Both of those moves are very hard to make. But, you know, after... Freaking wild Pokemon keep interrupting me. Okay, after like 50 failed tries, eventually you'll get to the top of this place. And, I swear to God, but anyways, yeah, they'll be about level... What am I talking about? Save your game. That's what I'm trying to say. I keep getting off topic because I'm so mad at these freaking level 50 wild Pokemon that keep popping up. And yeah, I have to heal up my Kyogre just because the freaking Golbat, you know, just decided to not, you know, let me run away from it. But anyways, yeah, save your game, and this is it right here, guys. No more jokes and games. It's all serious business from this point forth. Say hello to Rayquaza. Alright guys, this is it. Rayquaza, Dragon and Flying type, level 70! Yes, you saw that right. Level 70. 70. This thing knows the moves Outrage, Rest, Fly, and Extreme Speed. Some very powerful moves. So, Outrage is the most powerful. That's a Dragon-type move. It's going to do a crap load of damage, but luckily Kyogre could take it. So, Ice Beam is 4 times effective. Ice-type moves are definitely going to put the most damage on it. And, yeah, it still only does about half. But oh, we froze it! That's nice. Alright, so, now we get a few free turns here. Another Ice Beam will probably knock him out, so I'll just kind of chip away with Body Slam here. Hydro Pump's not very effective, and I don't want to miss and stuff, so Body Slam's the way to go. Yeah, just chip away here. Just get him as low as you can on health before you start chucking Ultra Balls, and while it's frozen, it's actually really easy to catch, but also if it's paralyzed or asleep, it'll make it easier to catch. A couple more should do the trick. Now, guys, if you kept your Master Ball and you didn't use it on Latios or Latios for whatever reason, this is the Pokemon you would want to use it on because this is the next hardest to catch. But if you still haven't caught Latios and Latios, then you definitely want to save the Master Ball for that, because as hard as Rayquaza is to catch, Latios and Latios are even harder. But anyways, yeah, we got it down to just a sliver of health, and he's still frozen, which I'm actually kind of surprised from. So we'll start chucking Ultra Balls. And it's going to take a lot, because this thing is extremely hard to catch. Now, I believe there's a 20% chance each turn that it unthaws, so we'll just keep hoping we get lucky. We have an 80% chance every time of him staying frozen, so you know, we'll see how far we can get. I've never really gone more than like 10 turns with a Pokemon frozen, but you know, if he just stayed frozen for the rest of the battle, you know, that would just be great. But of course, the game doesn't love me that much. So yeah, just keep chucking Ultra Balls. At this point, we've done all we can, and that is why I have all these legendaries with me, because normally it's going to take like 20 or more Ultra Balls. I actually thought I might have had it for a second there, but yeah, normally it's going to take like over 20 Ultra Balls, so it's just going to keep using like Extreme Speed and Outrage and Fly on your team, and it's really just going to weaken them down, so that's why I brought the Regis with me. Like Regirock and Registeel do a good job of standing up to this thing's moves. So yeah, we're just gonna... I can't believe he's still frozen. It's been like 8 or 10 turns. Like, wow. That's actually really unlikely. But yeah, I'm not complaining. We're just gonna hope you stay frozen. Turn the AC up. Don't let this thing unthaw. Alright, so Rayquaza is pretty much the beastliest Pokemon alive. Its attack is so freaking good, like, you have no idea. And all of its stats just all around are great. If you don't have an Ice-type move, you're going to have some trouble weakening it down. Dragon types will work well, but other than that, there's really not a lot of options. It resists a lot of moves. This thing is definitely, for Pokemon that don't flee in battle like Latios and Latios, this is definitely the hardest, just because it's hard to put damage on. It puts a lot of damage on you, and it's level 70. Yeah, did I mention it's level 70? Wow. And you're still frozen. You're still This is actually kind of amazing, guys. Like, I haven't even... It's actually amazing that he stayed frozen this long. Like, you're actually witnessing some very small odds right here. Because the odds of it staying frozen, like, one turn is 80%, but over and over again, it gets kind of unlikely. And you're still frozen! Wow! Hey, maybe it's like... It just reminds me of that episode of South Park where Cartman freezes himself so he can unthaw himself and get the Nintendo Wii. I don't know. Just reminds me of that. And... Whoa! That was close. That was close. You're still frozen. This is actually getting kind of crazy. Is this like one of those David Blaine tricks where he stays frozen for like 3 days straight and doesn't come out with food or anything? I don't know. But we're just going to keep throwing Ultra Balls. And I gotta wonder, when it's like frozen, it's just like a big chunk of ice. Do we throw the Ultra Balls? Does it just like hit the ice or what? I don't know. Like, does it get captured while frozen, or does it unthaw inside the Pokeball? So many questions, so few answers, but really I'm just bored because I'm just clicking A over and over. Ah, jeez, didn't even roll once. Okay, seriously, when are you going to unthaw? I've never seen a Pokemon stay frozen this long. But this is actually great because it's the one thing I need is for you to stay frozen. Wow. Alright, let's see. Ah, jeez. Oh my god. This is actually nuts, guys. This has been like over 15 turns. I'm not even joking. Wow, someone should count the turns and calculate the odds. It's got to be like a 1% chance or 1 or 2% chance at this point. 1, 2. Oh. Thought I was gonna have it. Every time it rolls, I get so excited. I can't believe you're still like, okay, the odds of it being frozen still the next turn are really good, but the odds of it being frozen every turn, like 10 turns in a row, is so unlikely. I just can't get over that. And you're still frozen. Wow. This is actually hilarious. Alright, it's raining and you're frozen. That must suck. So, Ultra Balls. Come on, this is it. This is it right here. Uno, dos, tres! Woo! That is it, guys. That is it. That was ridiculous. Like, it took a lot of Ultra Balls, but I've never in my life seen a Pokemon stay frozen that long. That has got to be some kind of record. That was like getting close to 20 turns. I'll see you guys in the Pokemon Center. Alright, so, let's go check out our Rayquaza. And what's the deal with me getting, like, insanely lucky on, like, final legendaries? Like, Mewtwo, caught it in one try. Rayquaza stays frozen, like, 50 turns. Yes. Did I mention he's at level 70? I don't think I did. Dragon and Flying type. Look at that attack. That's amazing. And special attack, too. There's its moves again. This thing's a beast. It's one of my favorite legendaries. It's like a robot dragon flying thing. That's what it looks like. And of course, Kyogre, Registeel, Regirock, Regice, and Latios. That's all the legendaries you can get in the game right there, guys. Well, unless you got Latios or Groudon, but a lot of people are saying, like, are you gonna catch Deoxys? Deoxys is not a Pokemon you can normally catch in the game. It requires an event, which you can't really do anymore regularly, so I can't catch Deoxys. These are the only ones you can normally catch in the game without cheating or doing any hacking or anything. So that's it, guys. We got all the legendaries. And there's really not much else to do. There's the Battle Tower, and I'll talk more about that later, and there's the giant boat we need to go on, the ship, the cruise, that thing. That's probably what we're going to be doing next time. And I think there's like one route that I haven't checked out yet. But anyways, guys, all that's going to be coming up next time, so stay tuned for more. Moi means more. I don't know why I said more. Just stay tuned for more.